Can we just take a minute to appreciate the curls? These results. I'm honestly obsessed with how defined my curls are now compared to how it was in the beginning. So this is a curl routine that I have been trying to perfect for some time. So in today's video, I'm going to be talking about how to get a well-defined 2C 3A curl pattern. With products that I use, they're all very budget friendly. The most expensive one, I believe, is the Coil one, which is like 20 something dollars. I show you how I style it, what products I use, how I use them, and then this is the ultimate result. I love a very frizzy look, so if you like a frizzy look, then follow along. And if you guys want to see how and what I used to get my hair from the damage that I had to now having more defined hair, I can also do a whole video on what I did to recover and my journey when I did the no heat February, which ultimately did help. To get those results, what you will need is a applicator bottle, Curl Pop mousse or any foam mousse, Coil curl activator, Rizos curl leave-in conditioner, and the Odele curl defining gel. And you'll need a clip and a curl bounce brush. That is what I used on my hair. We're gonna start off with drenching my hair because it's already drying up. Brush. My Rizos Curls leave-in conditioner. I actually don't like this pump, so I actually just take it out. I don't know if anybody else experienced this with this pump, but it's too much. I don't feel like I get enough product out. So I'm gonna take this and I'm gonna apply it throughout all my hair. Since I have a looser curl, I try not to put as much product into my hair so that it doesn't weigh down my curls. Also, don't mind if you see hair. I tend to lose a lot of hair when I wash my hair since I had my weight loss surgery. I'm gonna take my rings off because they're gonna slide off. All right, so now that we have my leave-in conditioner in, I'm gonna go in with the rest of my Coil curl activator. I actually don't have a lot of this, so we're just gonna, normally I'll section it and I'll put it in each piece, but because I don't have much left, we're just gonna take what's left and put it all over my hair. Yeah. So we're gonna take this and we're gonna do the same thing. Let's put it in the middle, rake it through. I know the line isn't even, but I worry about that later. Rake it through. And then I take my brush, brush it through to make sure every strand has some of the product. And then lastly, I take some of my Odele gel. I love this curl defining gel. I only use a little because it's a little on the thicker side. Rub it together and put it throughout my hair. Okay, and then lastly, what I do is I will now section my hair. Clip it away. And then I part it into two. And lately I've been using this. I got this sent to me. It's the Curly Pop Styling Mousse. It's supposed to be a firm hold, so it's a 4 out of 5. It's supposed to be for all curl types. I actually used it in my last curl routine, and I actually did a Instagram poll. I did an Instagram post on it, and truly I loved it. My curls lasted me all week, probably more than a week. So I'll rake it through my hair. I'll take my Bounce Curl brush, the volume edge lift one, and I'll brush it a few times to make sure the product is through. And then you see how it goes in between those lines. I make sure that it's fully like that. I pull through, I catch it, I shake it up, and then I'll scrunch it like that. And there we go. And then I'll do the same thing to this side. Brush it a few times all the way from the root. Make sure that all the hair is between the little bars. Pull down, grab it, shake it, scrunch it. So I'm gonna go ahead and do this all the way up to about right here, and then I'll be back.
It was just two lovers, sitting in the car, listening to blind, falling for each other. Thinking how just got fun, super traditional, down the clever. Let's go from my mother. I put you at the night, got no lullaby, I was all alone. With her love, all my life, she's got glitter for skin, like pretty and baby tonight. I don't need no light to see you shine. It's stronger. You smell the dark in your body. We were just two lovers, free to call the down, drawing our fast, burning through the summer. Ready on the blast, made the moment last, she got solar power. In this spell of hours, she knows she with the brightest, can you imagine falling like indeed? For the love of my life, she's got love.
Okay, so now that I got majority of my head done, I only have my top part left. So I'm doing a middle part this week because I am going to a family reunion with my wife, and it's Western theme. So I have to wear a cowboy hat. And if I do the middle part, my hat will fit better. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go side by side and grab sections, and I'm gonna clip this back. Since my sides are not as thick as the rest of my head, I'm only using 2 pumps, and I'm using thinner sections because the top of my hair is the part that struggles the most to curl in some parts. So I like to make sure that I saturate it well enough every single time I do it. So then now I'm gonna do this back part. So I'm gonna section this And what I'm gonna do to this part is I'm gonna work with it like this. Let me push back a little so y'all can see. So I'm gonna brush my hair. I'm gonna pull this way, right? I'm gonna wrap it. I'm gonna scrunch it. And then I'll drop it like that so that it can give me lift. So if you see right here, there's a little bit of lift. I have a cowlick back there. So I always try to do it this way so that it gives me that lift and it can cover my cowlick a little. And we're gonna do the same thing. And then this part, we'll do something a little different. Clip that. 2 pumps, rub, rake, brush forward, and brush. Scoop and scrunch. And release back. All right, so here I'm gonna look for my middle part, which would be we'll say that that's my middle part. We'll take 2 pumps. I'll apply it to the hair. We're gonna brush, brush. You see that I'm brushing downwards now, right? Because I want to still have lift and I still want it to be neat. So I brush and then I go downwards. And then I'll scrunch. And I'm gonna do the same thing to this side. 2 pumps, rub, and brush downwards, and then under, and scrunch. All right. And then this is what my hair looks like while it is wet. This is what the back looks like. And now is when I would diffuse it, or I'll diffuse it halfway and then let it naturally air dry. And I'm gonna go ahead and do that. And then, all right, and these are the results of my curly hair routine that I currently have. So as you guys can tell, my curls are a lot more defined. I like the frizzy look. I don't know if you do, but I like the frizzy look. So I tend to touch it a lot more to get it bigger because I like day 3 hair. Right now I do have a cast. So I do need to break my cast a little bit, and I'm gonna end up using the Meal Organics Rosemary Mint Oil. I love this oil, and this is usually what I use to break my cast. I'll usually just take a little bit, like this much, rub it between my hands, and then I'll do like praising hands on my hair and scrunch. My hair is still not fully dry, so take that into consideration as well. And then I'm gonna do the same thing to that side. Rub together, praise hands, and there we go. And this is my curly hair routine. So I have had some improvement on my curls since I've had some improvement in my curls since I first started. If I can find some pictures of when I started my no heat challenge in February, I will add them here, or some clips. My hair has gone through a lot. The only things that I still need to continue to work on is, like, I have some little pieces in the front that are a little straighter. I just need to cut those front pieces a little bit, and then I'll be good, like right here. But I'm still not ready to have bangs, so I'm not cutting that yet. And yeah, so if you like these types of videos, make sure you comment, make sure you engage with this video so that I know to make more hair product videos. If you guys want me to give like a review on monthly products that I use on my hair or anything, feel free to let me know, and I'm more than happy to do those videos for you guys as well. I can do like a monthly favorites, what I grabbed, what failed, what was good, what I would recommend, whatever you have, I'm willing to do it. And lastly, if you like this, make sure to like this video and subscribe if you are interested. See you next time. Bye.